Watch this video and you might just lose it, because what's been revealed isn't hearsay. This is the reckoning of reality TV. Stevie J has finally spoken, and he's not coming lightly. He's bringing everything. DMs, voice memos, hotel, surveillance, and a full-blown S3X scandal that could incinerate Bambi's image entirely. And Lil Scrappy? His whole world just fell apart. Feeling stunned? Of course. This isn't scripted drama. This is reality, raw and exposed. Stevie J left nothing to the imagination. When the truth, uncut and unfiltered, hits the spotlight, it shakes the foundation of the entire industry. This isn't a simple feud between stars. It's a vicious mix of power struggles, betrayal, desire, and revenge. And it leaves us all wondering what's real anymore. If viral chaos is your thing, stop scrolling. Everything flips from here. This isn't content. It's gasoline on the fire. Just when you assumed things couldn't get worse, Stevie J detonates a scandal that sends aftershocks through the hip-hop world. A man wrapped in controversies himself, he's now turning the narrative on Bambi, throwing out a scandal dripping in secrets, seduction, and retaliation. Let's take it back. There's serious history between Stevie J and Lil Scrappy, and none of it is pretty. Their explosive fight outside an Atlanta studio once landed Stevie in the hospital. Scrappy bragged about it like he won a title match. That anger didn't fade. It just lingered, waiting for a bigger blow-up. Now it's back. But this time, Stevie's swinging with evidence, not punches. And this isn't minor dirt, it's explosive. There's rumor of a leaked sex tape. Explicit, damaging. And Stevie claims Bambi is at the center of it. Yes, Stevie J claims it's Bambi herself in the video. But there's more. He strongly implies the footage was taken while she was still married to Scrappy. Imagine that. While appearing to build a home, she may have been quietly setting it on fire. And it only gets messier. Insiders, anonymous of course, are murmuring that the man in the clip isn't some random fling. Though the face is blurred, gossip is exploding that he might have close ties to Stevie's inner circle. Names are flying. Atlanta promoters, music producers, even a former reality star are being floated. The streets are loud, and the internet is practically boiling over. Think this is just another celebrity spat? Think again. This isn't tabloid fluff. This is a full-on career killer unfolding in real time. It's dripping with betrayal, backed by digital receipts, and Stevie J is standing in the chaos, watching it all burn, with a grin. The public is now revisiting Bambi's past like it's a Netflix true crime doc. Remember when she entered Scrappy's world while he was still with Erica Dixon? The bitter custody wars, the social media digs, the televised blow-ups, all of it is back in the spotlight, now viewed through the scandal lens. You might ask, why would Stevie go public with this bombshell? Why risk triggering a feud of nuclear proportions in a drama-saturated scene? The answer? Pure revenge. This isn't just about leaked footage. This is deeply personal. For Stevie J, this is the long game. Payback for the humiliation, disrespect, and beatdown he took from Scrappy years ago. Now he's flipping the whole board. Let's be real. Stevie J isn't dropping this bomb out of some noble pursuit for truth. Come on. This is the same guy who's made a career out of chaos, manipulation, and headline-chasing drama. If anything, he's in his natural habitat. He knows how to stir the pot and exactly where to strike when he wants someone ruined. Now let's shift to Scrappy. His silence? Deafening. Since whispers of that scandalous footage started echoing through Atlanta, he's gone dark. No vague posts, no public words for Bambi, no attempts to deny or distract. That quiet, it's louder than a diss track. Word is, Scrappy is spiraling, embarrassed, enraged, and ready to scorch the earth. A so-called friend, conveniently plugged into every ATL hotspot, claims Scrappy saw a clip of the video and lost it. We're talking broken phone, furniture thrown, gone for days, classic breakdown energy. That kind of reaction screams betrayal. Meanwhile, Bambi's on defense. She's fiercely denying it all, calling the footage fake, a targeted attack, a malicious plot to destroy her home. She's even talking lawsuits, but against who exactly? Stevie? The blogs? The ghosts of her bad choices? No one's quite sure. And let's not forget the love and hip-hop production crew, reportedly scrambling. Behind the scenes, insiders say this could either finish Bambi's career or make her the tragic face of the franchise's collapse. Cameras were never meant to catch this mess, but now that it's out, VH1 might just spin it for the highest ratings the show's seen in years. But wait, here's the real curveball. Some folks are saying this whole situation was a setup. That Stevie J masterminded every leak, every source, every blog drop. All part of a long-game revenge plot against Scrappy, and Mona Scott Young too, after being booted from LHH deals. A cold, calculated chess move. Whether it's true or not, one thing's certain. The chaos has no favorites. No one's safe. Not Scrappy, not Bambi, and definitely not Stevie J. He might feel like the puppet master now, but in Scandal Land, the fire burns everyone. The fallout is just getting started. And this fire shows no signs of dying down. Anytime soon. Just when you thought things couldn't get any messier, bam, another bombshell drops. Out of nowhere, Stevie J's former assistant, known as T on social media, leaked a mysterious post hinting that Bambi wasn't tangled up with just one man. Nope, she was juggling 3 different guys during her turbulent marriage to Lil Scrappy. That post blew up overnight, pulling in over 2 million views on TikTok, and every gossip blog, from Shadespill to Riot Room Media, jumped on it immediately. Screenshots surfaced, anonymous DMs popped up, and one alleged lover claimed to have video proof. Intimate FaceTime calls with Bambi. The catch? These calls supposedly happened inside Scrappy's own house while he was fast asleep just a room away. Talk about a betrayal that would turn even the coldest heart to ice. The streets were ablaze with fury, fans were outraged, and strangely enough, Stevie J started liking posts dragging Bambi. Coincidence? Don't think so. Meanwhile, Mama D went live again, bottle of Hennessy in one hand and no filter on whatsoever. She named names, dropped aliases, dates, even hotel spots. You thought I was crazy before? Baby, I've got receipts now. Y'all aren't ready for the truth about Bambi. She's no innocent princess. According to Mama D, Bambi's a calculated force of destruction who tore apart her son's life for clout and cash. And the biggest bombshell? Stevie J might have actually paid Bambi to sabotage Scrappy from day one. Mama D says there's a secret. War raging behind reality TV scenes, where alliances are bought and betrayal is just another business deal. No fairy tales here, just raw power plays. Stevie's been hustling to build an empire, and Bambi was a mere pawn in his game. Pause and think. If any of this is true, we're not saying it is, but the clues fit. This isn't just cheating. It's a blueprint for emotional devastation, a cold setup, a calculated takedown, a full-on hit job with Scrappy as the target. At this point, it wasn't just fans reacting. Major bloggers and some reality stars jumped in too. Erica Mena dropped a subtle, shady tweet. Funny how snakes always get exposed by their own venom. Coincidence? Doubt it. Then young Jock hit the morning radio saying, "Man, some of y'all need to be arrested for emotional terrorism." Everyone knew who he meant. Then things spiraled further. An anonymous whistleblower, once part of the Love and Hip Hop production team, emailed gossip outlets with a detailed account of a never-before-seen scene cut from the show. According to the leak, a heated confrontation was filmed between Bambi, Stevie J, and Scrappy, filled with accusations of cheating, blackmail, and betrayal, around like grenades. Producers supposedly buried the footage to protect contracts. Now, the public is demanding answers. Why is VH1 seemingly shielding Bambi and Stevie J? What's hidden in that unreleased scene that could potentially ruin careers? Could Scrappy actually be caught up in something far bigger and darker than anyone imagined? At this point, fans were so fed up they began calling for a boycott. Petitions spread like wildfire, with hashtags such as Justice for Scrappy and Free Scrappy, from Bambi trending all over Twitter. Even celebrities joined the movement. Taylor shared the petition in her story, and 50 Cent weighed in on an Instagram post, saying, "Ain't no loyalty left in these streets anymore." This whole thing's turning into a soap opera. Then came the financial twist, because of course money was involved. Insiders revealed that Stevie J and Bambi were reportedly collaborating on a side project, a provocative reality dating show pitched to a major streaming service. The catch? Scrappy was kept completely in the dark. All of this was unfolding while Scrappy believed he and Bambi were working to mend their marriage. The project supposedly got the green light after a late-night dinner meeting between Stevie J and... Behind the scenes, a mysterious producer known only as Z allegedly met with Bambi, who signed a confidential development deal, completely behind her husband's back. This wasn't just a personal betrayal. It was corporate, calculated, and downright ruthless. And the fallout didn't stop with reality TV drama. Scrappy's rap career got caught in the crossfire too. An unreleased track of his mysteriously leaked, an emotionally charged freestyle filled with hints of betrayal, fake love, and being used for a storyline. The song went viral in less than 24 hours. Fans dissected every lyric, searching for hidden meanings. Meanwhile, the pressure on Bambi mounted exponentially. She shut down her Instagram comments, wiped her feed clean, unfollowed everyone, and then disappeared. No live videos, no publics. Statements, just complete digital silence. But Stevie J? He wasn't backing down. Going live with a casual smirk and a glass of wine in hand, he shrugged off the chaos. "Y'all believe anything you see on the internet," he chuckled. Then, just as he was about to wrap up, he dropped this bomb. "What happens in Vegas don't always stay in Vegas. Stay tuned." And just like that, the internet erupted once again. What did that mean? Was it a confirmation? A warning? A teaser? Fans and bloggers began digging through every piece of footage, paparazzi shots, and old interviews for clues. Then, someone unearthed a blurry red carpet clip showing Bambi and Stevie J arriving together months before the scandal broke. At the time, it was dismissed as coincidence, but now it looked like a smoking gun. Meanwhile, Scrappy kept his silence. No statements, no interviews, but those close to him say he's in emotional lockdown, speaking only to his closest allies. Some even suggest he's seriously considering legal action. Some insiders say Scrappy is gearing up for a major sit-down interview, planning to reveal everything on his own terms. But if you think the drama was over, think again, because the next leak didn't just shake social media, it straight up detonated it. Late one night, an anonymous account named Truth Hunter 7277 dropped a cloud file packed with screenshots, audio clips, and one grainy yet unmistakable screen recording. The footage allegedly showed Bambi in a highly compromising Zoom call, not just with one man, but with Stevie J and a mysterious third figure who seemed to be coaching them on how to handle interviews and manipulate Scrappy's narrative for maximum impact. The internet absolutely lost it. Though the voice in the background was distorted, users began comparing it to several known producers linked to love and hip-hop. Reddit exploded with conspiracy theories. TikTok detectives dissected voice patterns, and one user even posted a side-by-side comparison, asking, "Why does this voice sound exactly like Mona Scott Young's husband?" No official confirmation or denial ever came. That silence? It screamed louder than any accusation. Then, the final blow dropped. Within the same week, a second clip surfaced. Raw security footage from a Miami hotel hallway. It showed Bambi entering a penthouse suite at 3:47 a.m., shortly followed by Stevie J, hoodie and shades on, cautiously glancing around before slipping inside. The timestamp matched perfectly with a deleted social media post from Scrappy about trust being broken. The timing was too precise, the story too neat. This was no accident. This was a carefully orchestrated scandal. Public opinion flipped overnight. Bambi's supporters grew quiet. Her fans either abandoned ship or scrambled with damage control comments like, "We don't know the whole story," and "Let her heal in peace." But the internet wasn't having it. People demanded blood. They wanted truth. And they wanted Stevie J to explain the chaos. Stevie, meanwhile, did the exact opposite. He posted a video of himself laughing along to Future's Too Comfortable, captioning it, "Y'all mad? Stay mad." The audacity, the shade, and pure troll energy had everyone fired up. But the saga didn't end there. Mama D resurfaced, this time dropping an alleged voicemail from one of Bambi's former friends who claimed to have witnessed everything and was finally ready to spill the tea. In the voicemail, the friend accused Bambi of manipulating Scrappy from the very start, saying she only got serious with him once she realized her storyline was losing steam and she needed to lock down more airtime on the show. The friend recalled Bambi saying, "If Scrappy don't propose, I'm getting cut. I'll cry on camera if I have to. I'll trap him if I must." Let that sink in. This wasn't just betrayal. It was performance betrayal. Scripted heartbreak. Designed for reality TV clout. And Scrappy? He was just a pawn in her game. Just when everyone thought the drama had hit its peak, a lawyer entered the scene. Cease and desist letters were reportedly sent to 3 major gossip blogs over their defamatory and unverified claims about a certain reality TV couple. The blogs, however, flaunted the letters by posting them proudly. Refusing to take down their posts, the blogs only dug in deeper. One even fired back with an editorial boldly titled, "Try us again, we'll drop the footage uncensored." The legal heat was on, sparking debates everywhere. If this was all fabrication, why were lawyers involved? If it was all lies, what was behind the panic? Meanwhile, Steave and Bambi stayed tight-lipped. No denials about the hotel video, the Zoom call, or the audio leaks. Their silence spoke volumes. Scrappy's camp remained quiet too, working behind the scenes. But insiders revealed he was gearing up for a no-holds-barred tell-all with a major streaming platform, promising it wouldn't be PG-13. And then came the bombshell from the same Truth Hunter 777 account that leaked the Zoom call. They dropped a final message. The baby ain't even his. DNA test coming soon. That single claim shattered timelines and threw everything into doubt. No one had questioned paternity until then, but suddenly every photo, every social post, every moment between Scrappy and his child was under a ruthless public microscope. The cruelty was unbelievable, but no one could look away. Then came the unofficial press conference. Mama D, outside a car rental shop, surrounded by fans and bystanders, hijacked someone's Instagram Live and launched into what's now called the Declaration of Dirty Truth. For 14 minutes, she ranted, accusing Bambi of running a secret escort ring with Stevie J's ex-side chick as the madam. She named 2 Atlanta clubs, describing high-profile meetups and overnight bags stuffed with hush money. It was wild. None of it confirmed, but every bit went viral. Clips of her rant became TikTok skits, memes exploded, and hashtags like Dear Dirty, South Secrets, and Dear Bambi Gate flooded the internet. Even Wendy Williams, mostly silent since her health struggles, posted a throwback meme captioned, "Told." Y'all, she was shady back in the day. By 2019, the scandal had evolved far beyond a simple marriage drama. It wasn't just about sex or reality TV anymore. It had morphed into a full-scale cultural phenomenon, a tragic saga, a real-life soap opera playing out live with millions glued to every update. And what about Scrappy? Sources say he's been approached with 3 major interview offers. One from Zeus Network, another from Netflix, and a third from a huge podcast host who allegedly promised him full creative control to tell his side. Friends reveal he's been in therapy, rebuilding his life, and fiercely trying to shield his child from the chaos. But behind closed doors, Scrappy is reportedly burning with rage, feeling utterly betrayed, and ready to take drastic action. So, what's next? Rumors swirl that Bambi has been spotted in LA, allegedly pitching a solo documentary to repair her image. Meanwhile, Stevie J is said to have flown to Miami for business, but fans speculate he's laying low to avoid potential lawsuits. VH1, for its part, remains silent, offering only a terse, "No comment at this time." And that's where we stand. A love story turned horror flick, a betrayal that sparked a movement, and a scandal so toxic it could potentially bring down an entire reality TV empire. With Scrappy still staying quiet, Bambi laying low, and Stevie J smirking right. In the middle of the chaos, one thing's crystal clear. This isn't the end, it's only the beginning. Let's take a deep breath because what we've seen isn't just a scandal. It's a full-on meltdown of reality TV royalty soaked in betrayal, secrets, and pure chaos. But here's the real question. Was any of this ever real? Was Lil Scrappy just a pawn in a clout-chasing chess game? Did Bambi have the long game mapped out from day one? And why is Stevie J constantly caught up in soap opera-level drama like it's his full-time gig? We've got leaked audio, hotel footage exposed, anonymous tipsters, and Mama D going all out with zero filter. Yet no one has denied a single thing. Not a word, not a post, just deafening silence. And in celebrity drama, silence is guilt's favorite disguise. So now, we're turning it over to you. Yeah, you, the one still with your jaw on the floor. What do you believe? Is Scrappy finally ready to hit back with the truth? Will Bambi clear her name or vanish into thin air? And will Stevie J ever face the music or keep dancing through the flames? Drop your theories, hot takes, and conspiracy theories below. We're reading every single one. And if you think this story is wild now, oh honey, we're just getting started. So go ahead, smash that like button like Stevie smashed Scrappy's world. Trust us. Hit subscribe if you want the tea before it spills, and don't forget that bell icon so you never miss the next explosive chapter of this real-life saga. This isn't just drama, this is legacy-level destruction. And believe us, it's only about to get messier from here. Stay tuned, stay loud.